Yeah, the Red Wedding. And winter is definitely coming.
Winter is coming.
Or should we say winter is here, to quote this one.
To quote a fantastic and underrated TV show, Gallivan, winter's not just coming, it has came and now it's went.
Yes.
Now we're back with this year's least expected big event, Ling and TheActuary here, Game 1, PS2, loser semis. Not what any of us expected looking at bracket coming into today, but what we did expect is to see Peach combos up the wazoo, and Ling not disappointing with 0 to 90 on Actuary right there.
Now, Ling kind of seems to typically have the Actuary's number for the most part, so Actuary definitely is going to want to look to make something interesting happen here. He's going to want this Ling win.
Both these players get so much off of their ability to adapt, their ability to condition you and call you out, but Actuary gets the benefit of the matchup check.
Yeah,
which
that's true.
You're not going to catch a player like Ling off guard on a matchup check.
Yeah.
He has played.
Oh, I like that combo.
Yeah.
And now Ling's got the bomb.
He's got the bomb. He's got a bomb. God.
Oh, okay, but the bomb not doing anything, unfortunately.
Yeah, neighbors love. You saw the neighbors love coming out, really putting Ling in a position where that bomb could get reflected. He might have lost the stock very early, but thankfully for him, it's not coming. That's a stitch as well.
The luck.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even just Ajax now. I'm taking it. It's me too. This happened at Fusion yesterday. I cast 1 Ling set. He got 3 stitches and a Mr. Saturn.
I've seen so much
best
luck.
of 3.
I played Blank recently, and he got a Mr. Saturn as well. And I'm just thinking, like, the luck on the Peach players draw in their sets lately has been kind of wild just to watch.
Listen, the longer you play a character, the better your RNG is.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it's just sometimes those percents have to normalize. That probability has to go given an early enough sample size. And great mix-up from the Actuary. Ling expecting that forward throw into the Phantom.
I also want to mention something about the Phantom as well.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you go.
I just wanted to mention, so if you notice when you link the Phantom, this has happened twice now, even in the grab. If you're standing directly in front of the Phantom, there's a bit of a blind spot on the Phantom that you can kind of take advantage of. Like if you're approaching in such a certain way, you can kind of abuse that and try and hit Zelda while the Phantom's about to go.
You have to be very careful though, because if you miss time it even slightly, you might miss the sword, but you will get caught by a wind box.
That's true.
No wind box is there, but speaking of getting caught, Ling getting called out by a lightning kick, bringing this game right back even.
Yeah,
and despite how dominant that first stock was in Ling's favor, Actuary is managing to stay right in this one, really doing a good job of slowing the pace of the play down and not letting Ling find very much off these turnips at all after that first stock.
Yeah, like if I'm Ling, I definitely want to get in and get my 90% combo right now. Like
honestly, I think that bomb was actually really bad for Ling because it allowed Actuary a breath from having to deal with these turnips to readjust and find a mid-game adjustment on his game plan on dealing with turnips. And after that point, he's had so much more success.
Absolutely. And now at this point, they're kind of just trying to poke each other with their projectiles. And I guess Phantom is only slightly a projectile, if you call it that.
And both players as well trying to find stage control, making great use of platform play. Ling using them defensively from above, Actuary using them defensively from below. Neither one really opting to go out from their hidey hole or using using those platforms to lane their opponent and just try and slow the pace of the game down. Both so scared of each other, but this is 79 with even mid-raid, right? This is lightning kick 12% right now.
Yeah, and I'm noticing something really quickly. I think that the Actuary's definitely got a pretty good read on when Ling wants to pull his turnips as well. So a lot of times you see him getting punished for grabbing it, but this could be a big punish as well. Now you're getting ledge trapped.
I will say Ling notably did not get home until about 2 AM last night. Sorry, that's my fault. The fusion bracket going a little bit late. We didn't even stay till the very end. So. Oh, and traffic from New Jersey was awful, so Ling maybe a little short on sleep. But speaking of short on sleep, a little short on that spacing, getting called out by the out smash. Nobody makes better use of that move than the Actuary.
Absolutely. And Actuary's going to take game 1.
Yeah,
so now, this is a huge advantage.
I was going to say, his job is counting numbers, and this time he goes up a game, 1 game away from knocking Ling out at his lowest placing ever at Vortex, I believe.
Oh, and who'd Ling lose to? Ling lost to Dawn.
Yeah, Ling lost to Dawn 2-0.
Yes.
Yeah, no, Snow, you didn't get home until 2:30 because you had to drive an hour from New Haven afterwards.
That's true.
Sir, you also cash apped me while you were still driving. So
don't do that.
So don't try and call me out because I will come with receipts and expose you here on the mic. But speaking of getting exposed, Ling trying to find his way back in, expose Actuary a little bit, and force a pivotal game number 3, because we're not in best of 5 territory anymore. This is still only losing semis.
And speaking of finding his way in, that's quite exactly what Ling had just done. Got a nice quick combo, and now he's in at least a little bit of a better position. Except for the fact that now he's gone into the corner.
I just want to say, Snow, you're fantastic. I love you. I'm just messing with you here on the mic.
Yeah.
on the mic. We got a small bracket tonight, so we're just trying to have a good time. But I know. I did not. I believe you. If you say you parked to send me money, for gas, I believe you.
Okay. All right. So, anyways, back to the game.
Yeah.
Back to the game. We've got still no stock has been taken. There was a point where there was a Zelda up the edge of shield that I noticed that Ling didn't quite punish.
Wait, all casters are liars. This is
All
Ajax
casters
saying
are
that.
liars.
Hold on,
You are a
hold on.
caster.
You're saying you believe him and all casters are liars? This is sus. Let's vote Ajax off the spaceship, but no spaceships here, just back only Pokemon Stadium here. We got so many spectators, no imposters, except for that stock from Actuary getting voted off.
Voting Ling off.
Yeah, well, no, Actuary getting voted off, getting ejected from the spaceship and losing stock number 1 there. In pretty solid fashion, and Ling trying to hold on finding his way back to familiar territory.
Yeah. All right, now Ling, of course, he's got a nice lead at this point. So now at this point with the Actuary trying to oh, I was gonna say with the Actuary trying to stall him out, it doesn't quite work anymore. That was a fantastic night response.
Yeah, and that was another just kind of you've seen a lot of that from Ling tonight, very uncharacteristically letting his opponent's pressure off stage get to him, and they are forced errors, but we're seeing a lot of these stocks that really are kind of just Ling falling into the bottom blast zone of his own accord way more than usual.
Oh, I'm surprised that didn't hit. Yeah, that was very close.
Great route from Actuary to find his way back for a moment, but the grab on the reaction in ledge trap from Ling, gonna let him survive, and that time just guessing like it's online, no mod needed.
No mod needed.
You're gonna, what mod? I can't tell you. We're on VGBC.
That's true. Yes.
But
no modding. No mod allowed.
Yeah, no. I mean, mods exist, but we can't talk about them any more than they exist. Sorry, guys. What mods? Who knows?
Anyways, so
I know.
you know it's not modded this game. So, anyways, back to the completely normal neutral. We've got Ling once again still in the lead. Same situation with the last stock. And actually, definitely, I'm seeing a lot of use of this reflection. He's definitely trying to send back a lot of those turnips, you know, making it a little harder for Ling to camp.
That being said, Ling's adjustments this game have been so good. Right, he's playing a lot more turnip light, really mixing up his timing, and what the adjustments Actuary made in order to deal with those turnips are so just kind of are coming up empty. That time looking for that spot dodge teleport, but Ling going high, not able to find a connection, and Actuary still just struggling to close out the stock.
Funny interaction right there with the turnip hitting the Phantom Shield and just absolutely not breaking it, not doing anything, just like it got Hylian shielded, you know.
Yeah, and right now just not opting for a displaced Phantom, allowing him to act a little bit sooner, trying to find an opening, but at 92%, you have to find your way out of the corner, maybe a lightning kick here quickly, and Ling calling out that Nehru's love of the second one, gonna allow him to space back, but...
And the charged up smash, not quite gonna do it.
That was a great just delay on shield there, allowing Actuary, what normally catches so many people out with that teleport, just not able to find it, make it count, and Ling now finding the backer and force game 3 in rather decisive fashion. Also, in case you were wondering what I was talking about earlier, I was talking about my favorite casting from New York City, Mount Everest. Don't fact check. Shout out to Mount.
All right.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah, hello everybody.
Yes, you gotta specify who you love.
No, I love everybody except I. Yeah. Oh yeah. We love you all for watching, tuning in. 52, 53 viewers. Ajax echoing that sentiment. And by echoing, I mean I'm echoing him.
Yeah,
then
that's
echoed
true.
me right back.
I mean, he might have sounded like an echo, given the fact that we have the mics. He doesn't. But, you know.
Yeah. I've never seen someone who casts for a career so happy to not be on the mic as Ajax right now. He finally gets a break. This man on his 2 days off runs 2 locals.
Yeah.
This is a really interesting counter from Actuary, because most teachers really dislike Battlefield. Ling on the I carpooled with him to Fusion last night, and while we were driving, he was talking about Battlefield, along with how he never wants to go back to New Jersey because they don't have callus legal, but was saying that he doesn't mind the stage as much anymore, because as long as he pays Patron, if you're sitting above Peach on Battlefield, you're generally in disadvantage as long as he's patient enough.
Yeah, I would think so, yeah. Especially with that up air. It lasts a little while and it leads into more of them. You know, I figured it must be pretty
Meanwhile,
solid.
Actuary trying to find the additional platforms, get some extra teleport mix-ups, make better use of that up air to find maybe earlier kills off of juggle.
You can kind of hang out under those platforms as well if you're the Actuary.
But so far it's been Ling making much better use of them, and really laning the space that Actuary can take up, and using these landing mix-ups, using float to kind of weave his way through these platforms and just find his way in so much more easily than he has so far this set.
Yeah. And you know, for some reason, I don't even think I remember the first stock being taken. I just realized.
I just realized as well that we are a stock down. Where Actuary lost it, neither of us can tell you. it was somewhere.
It happened. It certainly did.
Listen, someone just decided that Actuary lost the stock. He actually has the hand. This is what we figure out. Ling actually turned handicap on and has an extra stock, but Actuary, unfortunate, has to see their delay, and this might be the end for our hero of Hyrule.
Well, different one, but you know, I guess
you're the other one.
Yeah, that's true. Although I would like to see a few more of them.
And
that's another thing I would like to see, a few more of those forward airs.
And that was so smart because he put Actuary in the
Yes, he was checkmated in that position.
That turn, he did the falling turnip with float still in his pocket to force out either, okay, you get hit by turnip that close to the boss and you're probably dead, or you Nehru's Love. And if you Nehru's Love, well then I can float because I can do that. I don't have to fall. I can just fast fall and then stop.
Yeah.
And the only other character who can fast fall and stop is VSS because he doesn't have a fast fall air dodge.
That's true. I learned that somewhat recently and I was like, why do all of my characters have some sort of struggle?
You play ZSS?
A little bit. I've been trying to...
Stop telling me about your character choices. Each one I like you less.
Well, you play Snake. You play Snake.